my print copies of Witches Wild. I really like the feel of Create Spaces copies, by the way. I'm very happy with the product and how it's coming out. So, Yasmine here, and I am just here today to talk a little bit about makeup. I've gotten a lot of questions about what I'm using now that I've had to take the house gluten and nut free, and answer a couple other questions. So, yes, I'm allergic to wheat. I have gluten sensitivity. I am allergic to nuts. I have histamine intolerance. A lot of you already know all that. One of the things it has created is the necessity of taking our house nut and gluten free. Plus my niece comes here and visits a lot, and she is anaphylactic to nuts, and I am not going to keep something in the house that could kill her because she's here a lot. And since I've developed reactions to it, you know, just better safe than sorry. So, I was going to trot out a whole bunch of products and show you them today, but I'm just going to give you a quick rundown right now because I've got writing to do this afternoon. So for Bath & Body products, I had to get rid of a lot of my bath gels, which I loved. Loved Bath & Body Works. I miss them. However, they were causing issues. So what I have switched over to, Philosophy. Some of its products are safe. I'm very cautious on what I buy with them because they're not extremely clear about what contains what, but I read the ingredients and I watch for any cross-contamination issues that may come up. I use a few of their bath gels. But mostly I have switched over to a brand called Deep Steep. That's deep as in deep, and steep as in steeping tea, S-T-E-E-P. They make shampoo, conditioner, body lotions, and hand soaps, and a few other things like that. I like them. I use their shampoo, I use their conditioner, and I use their body lotion and their sugar scrub. And I read the labels because they do have macadamia in some of their products, but they're very clear on what's in what. And I use the brown sugar vanilla scent, which is a light scent. It's not overwhelming, it's not overpowering, and I like it a lot. So, here's just an example of their hand soap. Let's see if we can get a picture of, there we go, Deep Steep Foaming Hand Wash. So that's what I'm using a lot, mainly for my shampoo and stuff. Now, Dove products. Dove is really good about making products that are free and clear of a whole lot of things. Again, read the labels. Always read the labels. But I use their hairspray and their mousse and their body balm soap. So I'm using Dove for some things. I'm not fond of their scent as much, but that's just me. You know, it's not bad. It's just not something that I care for. But it will work just fine for what I need it to. Makeup. I have found a few companies that have either they're a gluten-free company or they list the products that do have gluten in them. My primary brand, go-to brand now, is Makeup Forever. And they list the few products that have gluten in their FAQs. And I've done a read-through of the ingredients, and I haven't found nut oil in anything that I buy. So I'm using a lot of their, I use their foundation now. I love their Sensitive Eyes makeup remover. I'm using their eyeshadow a lot. I'm using Well, I've always used their lip lacquer. It's the one that everybody keeps asking me what kind of lip color I'm wearing. It's Makeup Forever's lip lacquer. Um, I'm using their powder and their eyeliner, which is a gel eyeliner, and I really like it actually. And I'm using their mascara. I also have found I like a few of Alima's products, and I will put links in the description below. Alima, I like their eyeshadow or their eyeliner pencils. I don't use them for eyeliner per se, but I like them to add in to the total effect and for my eyebrows, because after I've plucked my eyebrows, yes, I pluck my eyebrows, I like to fill them in with color that kind of matches my hair, and it's a little different, but you know, I like it. So Alima, I like that. I like, there's something else of theirs that I actually like a lot. I'll have to think about that. Another eye product that I'm using eyeshadow is Red Apple. Now their lipsticks, a number of them seem to have sweet almond in them, so read the labels, but most of their eyeshadows are safe for me and gluten-free. So I use some of their eyeshadows. I don't find them as intense in color as I prefer. Um, but they're pretty colors. So if you like pastels or a lighter eyeshadow, you might look up Red Apple. And then there is a company called Pure, P-U-R, and they have one set of eyeshadows, tiny little palette that I love, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And I don't do a lot of neutrals, but these work for me, and I'm just like, please, please, please make them in a bigger size. Although I'm sure I could find the colors like Makeup Forever if they don't. So those are things I'm using. Watch your shave gel for your legs and for your arms, because some shave gels are not gluten-free. And I believe my Skintimints is, but I'd have to look at the brand again before I recommended them. Can't quite remember. It's not something I keep around in my head a whole lot. So there are some brands for you to try if you need gluten-free makeup. So another question that I've been asked is, where do I get some of my corsets from? Corsetstory.com. Now, they used to make outsize sizes, which was great, and I was close to 100 pounds heavier. I think they don't make them quite so large anymore, but they still make a good range of sizes. Etsy, oddly enough, I found a couple corsets on Etsy that were nice. So look there, and you'd be surprised what you can find on Amazon. I even found a condom costume there once. Or I didn't buy it, but I found it. I was like, oh, you want to dress up like a condom. How interesting. Yeah, so. And also, when you go on Amazon, I love Amazon, find anything on Amazon, but I have noticed with some companies, if they sell clothes there, double check the sizes, because Amazon size charts are not necessarily the company size charts. Discovered that. Now, as far as where I get some of my other clothing, I've had people ask me that too. Pinupgirl.com. Pinupgirlclothing.com. Torrid makes a lot of cute clothes. I've been getting into their stuff lately a lot. City Chic Online. They have a lot of pretty clothes. And I used to buy a lot from Chickstar. chickstar.com, CHICSTAR. One of the problems with their clothes is their sizing is not consistent. They're sewn, what can we say? They're sewn in China. You're gonna find the sizes vary, and also the individual products. I've bought 2 of one dress before when I wore out the dress and needed another one, and I bought the same size, same dress, and they fit differently. So I don't tend to recommend them as much anymore, but they do have some cute stuff on there. Modcloth.com has some cute things too. And all of these places have larger sizes. So there's some clothing recommendations. You might also try hipandcurves.com. Again, I will put some links down below. Now I'm going to leave you with a couple thoughts. This week. This week is my birthday on Wednesday. And I will be 57, and I have earned every single one of those years. Going to be celebrating a little bit with my husband on Wednesday, but going to have my girls over on Saturday. We're going to have fun, and since I cannot go out to restaurants, we're going to do sort of a at-home cocktail party, even though I can't drink anymore because of the histamine responses to the alcohol. It gets old saying that, but you know, it is what it is. But we're going to have fun, a lot of fun. And next week, on the 22nd, Night Magic comes out. This is the story of how the final grouping of Charister Knights come together. It is not a full novel, it's a novelette. And it takes place between Moon Shimmers and the upcoming Harvest Song. Harvest Song will be out in May, by the way, and no, it's not up for pre-order yet, and it probably won't be up for pre-order until a lot closer to the time. In March, The Silver Stag comes out. There is an excerpt in my Facebook discussion group right now, if you want to take a look and join us there for discussions and talk, and you can pre-order The Silver Stag. It is urban fantasy, and it is, in terms of mood level, it's sort of between Otherworld and Indigo Court. It's darker than Otherworld, not quite as dark as the Indigo Court, at least so far. And I'm having a great deal of fun writing it, and I think you're going to love it. I think if you like Otherworld, I think if you love the Indigo Court, you'll like the Silver Stag, the Wild Hunt series. Anyway, so there's that. It is up for pre-order. Other than that, have a good week, and you know, I joined Twitch yesterday, and I may start doing some vlogging of my gaming and stuff when I get a chance to game. It would give me a good excuse to actually sit down and play the games that I love, you know. Although I don't think I'll subject you to Goat Simulator. I was being a goat the other day and running around and blowing up things and having a great deal of fun. So that's it for this time. Oh, nails. This time it's kind of hard to get a really good picture, but they're basically holographic glitter with sort of fishnet stocking crosshatch in black and black tips and red bows on my little fingers and all that. I love this stuff. Makes me feel good. And so talk to you guys later and have fun, and join my YouTube channel if you want, because Facebook is not uploading my videos very well. And my husband is texting me right now, and I guess I better go answer him. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because Facebook's being funky on a whole lot of things lately, and it's cutting organic reach again, and pretty soon it's going to be a wasteland for those of us who use it as a business place. So yeah, I'm looking for other venues. I will talk to you later. Take care. Have a great week, and Kaylee didn't join me this time, but I think you saw Apple earlier, maybe. Anyway, next time maybe the kitties will come help me. Bye-bye.